Alright, welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Okay, what is new here? Retake Game EA version. Okay. Bug. Minor. Looks good. Oh, what is the actual performance improvement now? Good. Let's get to this code. Good. So we want to look into this buggy issue. Yeah, let me load the game. And let's try to find the culprits. Okay, so skirmish, yeah. So Rocket Boogie. So let's change the frame rate to 90. Let's get the frame counter in there. Okay, so we have 90 FPS, and we set the logic time scale to 30. Okay, and as you can see, the buggy movement looks totally jank. Okay, so my guess is something with physics. There's a physics behavior. I wonder if that is related, but it's not really physics. It's more like locomotor, right? Motive force. No, it's not. It's not physics. It's not. It could be physics. Let's look at locomotor. Locomotor. There's a physics options. Simulating rough terrain. Bounces a wheel up. Bounce kick. Stiff the springs are. Forward and back. Yeah. Wobble rates. How far thrust things wobble. Get wobble rate. Wobble. Maybe it's wobble related. Let's see, wobble. Wobble rates. X-form thrust. Calc physics X-form thrust. Could it be maybe this thing? Let's move the boogie. No, it's not that. Let's see if this guy is getting called. No, it's not that. Let's put a breakpoint here. Also not that. Move towards position legs. Climb wheels. Move towards position wheels. Yeah, it's probably in there. Let me put a breakpoint here. Yeah, okay, it's this guy. So I wonder if maybe we find something in here. We have physics. Yeah, it's all 0. Huh. Huh. Get physics. Objects get physics. Zero acceleration to all units is a call to apply motor force flags. An object is being driven by a locomotive rather than being pushed around by objects bumping it. Okay, so let's step through here. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. So there's a bunch of angles here. Move backwards, false, turn speed, actual speed, 3-point turn. Moving backwards. It is moving backwards. Look at that. Yeah. 3-point turn. Small turn. Get braking, slow down, blah, path 5. 15 degrees. That's 15 degrees. I'm surprised that they don't use a degree function here. Degree to radians function. What is this? P divided by 12 is 15 degrees? Maybe. 360 divided by 12. It's 30 degrees. Pi is half. It's 180. Never mind. 15, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, anyway, we don't care. This is just a bunch of movement and angle and blah, generation, valid movement, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Yeah. Rotate object around loco pivot. Set turning. Okay, here we have something about speed, okay. In the physics update, is there anything about logic frames? Bounce speed. Yeah. Logic frames per second. Min bounce speed. On collide. Let's put a breakpoint here. Motif frames. Oops. What key was that? Oh, there you go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Somehow it's frozen. There we go. Okay, we need to figure out where to start looking. Right now, I have no clue. Maybe it will help if we look at the locomotor of the rocket boogie. Let me go here to locomotor. Locomotor. Let's search for boogie. Bounce amounts. Simulates hitting random rocks. Bumpy. There's bounce amount. Bounce amount. That sounds like it. Let's search for bounce. Bounce. Bounce amount. Bounce kick. Okay, let's search for bounce kick. Bounce kick. Is that being called? It is. Bounce kick is being called. From where? Calc physics X form weirds. We are not driving, but it is calculating something here. Why? Huh? Huh. Okay, that is weird. Calc physics transform wheels. Yeah. Bounce kick. Yeah. I don't know why they have it all in caps here. That's wild. Bounce kick. So drawbar W3D view updates. Update view. Update draw. Okay, there's an acknowledgement here that this is not supposed to be updated if we are frozen. Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised that this wouldn't be broken in a network match then, right? Or is it? That's actually an interesting question. Let me put a bookmark here. Let me test that in network match. If that's... oof, why does this hit now? Oh. Was it always like this? Nah. I'm so surprised. So typically I played with 60 FPS usually. It looks kind of wild, but I am surprised by the rocket buggy movement bouncing. Has it always been this bonkers in high FPS network matches? So I generally played with 60 FPS and it still looks wild. I wonder if this also retail behavior or is specific to the patch or specific to the changes right now. I mean, that is bonkers. That really is bonkers. 120. What the hell is that? I can't recall that this was happening in the retail game, but when I look at this code here, it looks like it would happen in the retail game. I'm not sure. Let's try it then. Let's start the retail game. Generals, English. Okay, so we have a pretty high frame rate. Let's build the base, which will take a while. When in the network pre-match lobby, sending a message in chat has inconsistent behavior between pressing enter on keyboard and the on-screen send button. Hello? Hello. Oh. Maybe that's intended? Oh, maybe it's intended. Oof. Come on, worker. Work faster. You can do it. Swing the hammer. Good work. Very good. Swing it and finish. Very good. And now go to work. More workers. No, that looks pretty normal, doesn't it? Huh. Yeah, that looks normal. Okay, so that means we have broken it probably in the change that I'm building. Okay. Okay, good. So it's a bug specific to our change. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's try to find what's wrong there. Yeah, surprising though. Show client physics. It's frozen. It's time frozen. It's time frozen. So this looks fine because the time is also sped up. Now we set this to this. And now we get the spastic movement. Okay, so this guy is probably updated every frame, right? So the game, logic, frame. Yeah. Yeah, it's updated every frame. But this also happened in the original. We didn't move this. This was already here. It's in the render loop. But then why was this not bugged before? Why is it just bugged now? That I don't understand. Oh. Maybe we need to scale. Ah. No. Why? Physics. Probably because we moved. I don't know why. Let's look through this function. Remove hotfix. What is this? Hotfix? To do remove hotfix. Why? Okay, let's look into this guy. Yeah. Bounce, angle, kick. Camera transform or 3D objects rendered in this frame. Updates all views of the world. This forces state variables to refresh without actually drawing anything. State variables. State variables. this frame rate independent. Scripted movements. View. Maybe we need another function. Yeah. So we have update views. We have draw views. How about update views? Update view, update view. There's another update views here. Oh, it's just being called. Okay, how about we add a new function here and we call it virtual void step views. Step views. Updates state of world's views for every logic step. Then in here, Step views. Step view. So we have update view in here, and then we call here step views. Step views. Then here inside view, we add a new function. So we have update view, right? Update view, we add a new one, virtual void step view. And apparently it's pure virtual. God, what's the time of the final camera? Then we go to W3D view, and we add this here. Updates. Okay, and then we move. Okay, the question is, what do we move? So the camera shake, we would move. Maybe. Camera shake. Let's just do it for the rocket buggy first. What was it? Ah, shit. I forgot which function it was called. Oof. This one, right? Render out of the visible drawables. This needs to use a real region partition or something. Get frame time. Oof. Draw drawable. Drawable. Yeah, so the question is, what happens if we just move this whole thing? Let's comment this. I don't think we need this condition here. Axis aligned region. Ah, shit, what is this? Ah. Okay. Take that as well. Okay, let's see what happens then. I mean, it could work. I'm not sure. If it's just about like updating the drawable positions, you know, every frame, then I think that would be fine. But if it does anything responsible for actually rendering like GPU stuff, then that probably doesn't work. Let's see. Okay. Things look normal so far. Which is promising. Okay, so frame rate 80, 90. Let's build some buildings. Yeah, that looks good now. Okay, I hope it doesn't have any other side effects. Okay, what about the camera shaker then? What creates big shakes? China, right? The overlords. Oh, that's not much. Let me decrease the frame rates. Yeah, so this looks good now. To me, it looks like the camera shake is also too fast. Yeah. Okay, so it did say it wants to make it independent, so let's do that. What else? Let's look through these a bit. So we have recut camera. I think camera should be in the render update. Yeah. Destroy lines. This one could also be. Recut camera. CNC3. CNC3. If M camera slave, then force the camera to update each frame. Recut camera. Okay, so shake intensity. Look through to find if there's any active camera shakers. Look through to find if there's any active camera shakers. Jesus Christ. If it's time fast, don't draw. And we can also put that here. Seismic simulations, what is that? What is a seismic simulation? I'll leave it here for now. Process new C3 camera shaker system. Process camera shake. Make this frame rate independent. How? So okay, let's reduce the render frame rate to 30. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, so there the shake looks good, right? So now we increase it, and the shake is a bit of a joke, isn't it? Yeah, you can barely see it. Yeah, so it doesn't look correct. Now it looks good. Okay, how do we solve that then? New C3 camera shaker system. So the problem I have with this here is that we have this recalc camera here. Shake intensity. Okay, right now I don't see how we can decouple this. Because quite frankly, I don't understand how the shaker works. How is this shaker updated? There's a time step here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, where is this called? Uh-huh. 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 I see. Time step 130. So this one is MSEC per logic frame real, right? It's the same. Was it not? No, it's this here. Seconds per logic frame real. No, it's not. What 1 divided by... It is this. Seconds per logic frames real. So we should be able to put this guy here and we remove this. Okay, let's timestamp 30. Maybe maybe it should be maybe the time step should be the actual frame rate, right? So this thing is called every frame. Then we probably should pass here 1 divided by the display gets current FPS, right? No. Logic frame real. Yeah. Let's try that. Maybe that fixes the camera shake. Let's see. Okay, let's put the frame rate to 30. It looks good. It's not clear to me. No, it doesn't look right. No, it shakes way too short, right? Yeah. Camera shaker. Time step. Object is expired. Oh. Okay, it's not clear to me what the problem here is. Update shaker. I can't tell. Okay. What's the time? 1 hour 8. Yeah, I probably take a break here. Yeah, at least we fixed the buggy movement. So that's good. Camera shaker, we need to check what we can do here. Yeah. Good. I will take a break here. Wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.